According to the National Electrical Code, generally, it is not permitted to install electrical conductors and piping in the same trench unless firstly the conductors and piping are separated by at least 6 inches or 150 millimeters, or secondly, the electrical conductors are rated for direct burial and encased in rigid non-metallic conduit. If the 440-volt feeder cables are not rated for direct burial, they do not meet the National Electrical Code requirement for being installed in the same trench as the chilled water lines. There are several possible solutions to this issue. One solution is to separate the water lines and electrical cables. Install the water lines in a separate trench or conduit. The cables can be installed in a different trench or conduit that provides the required 6-inch separation. Another solution is to encase the cables in rigid non-metallic conduit. Install the cables in a rigid non-metallic conduit that is rated for direct burial. This will meet the National Electrical Code requirement and provide protection for the cables. Another solution is to relocate the cables. If possible, relocate the cables to a different location that meets the National Electrical Code requirements for separation from the water lines. Additional considerations include that the trench should have adequate drainage to prevent water from accumulating around the electrical cables. The insulated water line should be protected from damage by the electrical cables. The installation should be inspected and approved by a qualified electrician and plumber. It is not recommended to install 440-volt feeder cables that are not rated for direct burial in the same trench as chilled water lines. One of the possible solutions outlined should be implemented to ensure compliance with code requirements and safety.